Hello and welcome to Tuesday Night Hockey in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. This is the Kondos Ice Hockey League. You are here with me, Figures, and my main man, Michael Cluffy.
G'day, everyone.
How are ya?
I am good. How about yourself?
I'm really good. I did not stay up for the gold medal game. I watched it the next day, and so I'm not super tired today.
Are you super happy or unhappy about the result?
Like, good on US, but also, you?
Yeah, I don't think I can watch it.
Yeah. I mean, it was an incredible game, the men's gold medal game. But as was the women's the whole competition for the women's was super competitive and awesome, and so quick. But we're not here to talk about the gold medal game or any of the Olympics anymore. That's old news. We're here to talk about the KIHL in the Kondos Ice Hockey League. We've got the Hellers versus the Buells for you tonight, and we were just taking a look at the leaderboard.
Let's have a look at it again.
Let's take a look at it again.
It just randomly appeared, you see.
So the Maitlands and the Athenas sitting up the top. When we take a look at these two teams, we've got the Hellers at the very bottom, and then the Buells sitting at 7th. So both there's only one win behind the Buells though. So the Hellers, if they win today, they'll at least be they'll have tied it up. They'll be tied on the board for points. So Hellers will probably want to win this one. Just show everyone what they've got. Show everyone that they're not just the new kids on the block, and that people can take advantage of them, or take them for granted.
Yes,
I think that's a better way. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at the teams.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the teams. Yeah. So this is the Buells team. Scotty Bangs and Fiona Buell are still on their honeymoon. So they are not.
It might be the honeymoon that never ends.
Well, I hope it ends, because I would love to have them back. But also, you never begrudge somebody for going on an extended honeymoon.
That is true. And if we have a quick look at the Hellers lineup as well.
So Lockie McConvillopoulos is still out. He has a fractured arm or elbow. I don't know which one it is, but he's in a sling, sitting beside Drew Pascoe in a hockey helmet. But he is not going to be out there on the ice.
Well, at least he's protecting the noggin.
But speaking of who is out on the ice, we've got Dana Bennett out there as a referee, so it should be a little bit of fun tonight.
Huzzah!
Because Dana is always good quality.
And you know who else is good quality?
Who?
Spark and Data and Electrical.
Oh, they are very good quality, aren't they? For all of your data and electrical needs, call the number that's on your screen at the moment, or go to sparken.com.au. That's SPARKN.com.au. What does the N stand for, Clough?
Nuggets, as in gold medal nuggets.
Correct. They melt down those golden nuggets and turn them into medals. We're also brought to you by Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay. Go to cradlepay.com/sports. That's CRADLEPAY.com. If you're a sporting club, team, and or organisation that wants to make it easier to keep track of players' payments. We're also brought to you by Wonder Plus, the official apparel partner of the KIHL. That's WONDA Plus. And if you want them to be the official apparel partner of you and your organisation, you can reach out to them and see what designs they can mock up for you. And finally, broadcasting this week, twice a week, every week, from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. We don't have a graphic for it. Oh, there
it is. It's working now.
There it is.
So if I bash buttons enough, things might actually work. That's how I found that things normally do.
I mean, that certainly worked when I had an old analog TV. You just hit the side of it and it usually gets reception. Cameron Kutz is up here on the microphone for the rink. And the microphone on the broadcast?
That is correct.
Oh, boy. Hello, Cameron. We also have Shannon Patton and Mick Fitz out there on the ice as referees as well. So,
crazy times ahead.
It's. I said this on Sunday. The more referees we seem to have, the less calls that actually get made. But that's okay. Yeah. Let's get the trumpet going.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Oh.
But let's do it again. Because we can.
Yeah, exactly. More sound bites. All right. Dana's at centre ice. The goalies are ready.
At goalies, Craigie, Maitland. Should be fun.
Oh, this will be an entertaining broadcast, I do imagine.
Now, I'm assuming that Craigie's apprentice will not be making an appearance at the ring today.
No?
He
You don't
learned
think
his lesson
so?
from the last time.
You reckon he's been banned from the Olympic Ice Skating
I
Centre?
just reckon he probably just doesn't want to after
Yeah.
digging holes all day afterwards.
Yep, I'll bet. Senny shooting it across to Simon. He couldn't control the puck. Simon gets it back to Nat Kondos. Tries to get it past Jason Thomas, who does. Over to Chris. Chris to Simon. Senny stays on side. Simon cuts in, shoots. It's a goal! Off the stick of the defender, Eli Thomas, and in. So, well, that didn't take long at all. Simon Colby with the assist to Chris Kondos, I imagine. And we don't seem to have a goal horn.
As Cameron will fix that. There we go.
There we
Problem
go.
solved.
Dana coming over with the call. G'day, Random Aussie. Flick the switch.
Oh, well.
Dana wasn't given the tutorial on how to use the microphone. Gwynny in the zone. Liam Gwynn. Pressured there by Nick Bluff. He passes it back to Brett Nielsen.
So who got that goal anyway?
It was Simon Colby.
Simon Colby. Yeah.
And I'm giving the assist to Chris Kondos and maybe also to Nat.
You're very generous.
Well, they both touch the puck. As Richard Armour comes in and then shoots that through the crease. Nick Luff trying to keep it in play, but he can't. Brooke Skeen poking it away. She's got a bit of space. She has to dangle back on Nick. Cuts round to the outside. Pressure by Luff. Luff comes away with the puck. Tried to get it to a teammate, but that's Star-Lord, Brett Nielsen. He gets it over to Chris Cullen on the far side wing, shooting down low. I think he saved it. Yep, Maitland with the save. So he's made 50% of the saves so far. Not good stats, but hopefully we'll see some good saves. Amy Stevens.
That on now? You can hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
35 was the first goal. Legend.
On your Dana.
So you don't get that in the Olympics. Just a bit of a call. Legend.
Nah,
5 minute penalty. Legend.
legend. Oh, Chris Kondos. He had it stolen by Eli Thomas, and Eli goes over and apologizes immediately because he does not want to suffer the wrath of the commissioner. Oh, Craigie makes the save, but it wasn't a comprehensive one. Nat Kondos tried to help out, but in the end actually played it out into the slot. Kondos faked the shot, dropped it back for Juliana Shway, but could not find her as Jason Thomas plays it out of the zone. Amy Stevens' pass was intercepted by Simon Colby, and then Eli Thomas chucks it into the far end. Nat Kondos playing it up the boards, but it's cut off this time by Ben Meldrum. Wearing number 7 on his jersey, but 14 on his helmet. Kondos in, dangles, once again stolen by Eli Thomas. And here's Zoe Chan. She'll shoot it across ice to Jason Thomas. Jason and Nat. And the puck deflects up and out of the rink. 22-7 left on the clock in this first period. Apparently, Random Aussie went over to Italy and back and watched the men's game versus Canada. So now they're back and are jet lagged.
Let me guess, flying Cooked Airlines?
Yep. It's actually run by Jamie Oliver and Gordon Ramsay. They have a dual partnership.
Do you reckon they took advantage of the time difference, getting back a day while flying?
Well, yeah, exactly. You get the extra day, don't you?
Downside of flying an airline co-owned by Jamie Oliver is you possibly have to eat Jamie Oliver's food.
Oh wow. I mean, he cooks better than I do. Shot comes in, good save.
Sorry,
Maitland.
but Uncle Roger is... I just can't look at Jamie Oliver the same since Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger?
You got to get on it, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're saying
YouTube,
words.
my friend. YouTube.
Oh, okay. Uncle Roger?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check this out. As Senny Colby plays it up the boards to Chris Cullen. There's 3-on-1 of the Hellers, and Cullen tried to get his own rebound but could not control it. Gets it to Skeen in the slot. Shot save.
For context with Uncle Roger, I've been with my now wife for 18 years. She's
Yeah.
Malaysian. I've learnt most of my Malaysian phrases via
Yes.
Uncle Roger.
From Uncle Roger?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get on to Uncle Roger then, especially if I'm ever planning on going to Malaysia. Shot comes in from Ben Meldrum, but it was saved by Craigie. And he's just doing some goalie warm-up exercises in net, just sliding crosswise. Oh, and a shot from Meldrum deflected by Amy Stevens, but it just goes wide. Jamie's in the chat. Go, Eli.
Is that Jamie Oliver?
Yes, Jamie Oliver is furious. And apparently a big Eli Thomas fan. Brooks Skeen tried to pass it across to Liam Gwynn. Could not get it to him. Dana shouting out, "No ice, play on," as everyone in the nearby suburbs heard it. Simon drops it for Chris Kondos. Chris Kondos coming in, passing it down low. Eli breaking up the pass again. It seems as though Eli is Chris Kondos' kryptonite, spelt with a K, just like Kondos. Condonite.
And I think kryptonite is spelt with a K anyway.
Yeah, it is. It is. Jamie Oliver is crazy, apparently, according to Jamie Oliver in the chat. So, I mean, hey, at least he's admitting to it. Here is Ben Meldrum skating around the outside of Nat Kondos, cutting in. Kondos got his skate out, but Ben Meldrum gets a back shot, comes in, and it's Craigie with the save. Craigie's had to face a couple of big shots early on, Club.
He has. Save percentage better than Maitland at the moment.
Much better. And Simon Colby comes in, shoots, and a block a save by Maitland again. I must say, Maitland has made a couple of good saves as well.
See, he was just waking up.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue that you have to wake up before you get out on the ice. But hey, everyone does hockey prep in their own way.
We don't know. He may have a busy day.
Yeah, maybe. Busy day of sleeping. As Chris Cullen comes in, shoots 5-hole and is a goal. Reminiscent of the Jordan Binnington game-losing goal the other night. Went 5-hole.
So Shannon will make the call eventually.
I'll be the voice tonight. That was Cullen unassisted.
There you go. So
No assist.
Shannon officially just saying, right, everyone, I'm in charge. Give me that microphone. Gimme.
I mean, it really is the shotgun rule that we have out there. It's like whoever calls shotgun gets to call the goal. Nick Love trying to pass it to JT.
If you call shotgun amongst the referees, is it the mic or do you have to use a shotgun mic?
Well, for those of you unfamiliar with microphones, a shotgun is a type of microphone that you use usually when you're trying to get a bit of distance, but directionality in your what you're trying to pick up. As Liam Gwynn had a bit of a shotgun shot there. But yeah, I think we do need to have a shotgun mic out there, just so we can pick up some of the great banter that we hear here in the KIHL, all of which is G-rated.
Of course.
Suitable for a general audience.
By general audience, we mean
generals in the army who have heard far worse. As Liam Gwynn dangles, but
by general, we
himself.
mean the general merchant sailor community.
Yeah. Do we have merchant sailors anymore? Is that a thing still?
Credit, I think most of them are now run by Panamanians and North Koreans. But
Panama!
Yeah, ships are still a thing. We're still shipping goods around the world.
I did hear...
Oh, no! Senny Colby's put it into his own net. Jason Thomas trying to centre the pass, but it goes off the skate of Senny Colby. Craigie was sliding right to left, and it went just past him against his own grain.
15.
So Eli Thomas being credited
From
with the
15.
First one? What's it?
9 scores the goal, 15 assist. Thank you.
So father and son teaming up with another half of a father-son duo, kind of inadvertently own goaling.
Yep. And
But-
here's Brooks Skeen.
But that's basically how the 2 goals have been scored so far, isn't it?
Yep. Unfortunately,
And Sidney Colby was involved in the first one. So what he has done, he's a fair and honourable man.
he's just balancing up the
He's
score
just,
sheet.
yeah, balancing things up for everyone.
Yeah, fair enough. He is a good kid, that Senny. He didn't actually have an assist on that first goal.
So-
He was just in on the
So
play.
Dad scored the first goal, and he's like, you know what, that's a bit unfair.
Yeah,
I'll make it up to the Buells.
yeah. Just gifting them a goal. And here comes Amy Stevens stealing it away from Brooke Skeen as it got outside of her reach. Shot comes in, straight through the triangle of Nat Kondos' stick and her body. And Craigie makes the glove save. Amazing goal. And no, Eli didn't score it. It was Jason. It was Eli's dad that scored the goal. But yeah, good assist.
Got to keep the whole family on side.
Yeah, exactly. Literally. Otherwise, it'll get called back. Here's Nat Kondos. Skating around the outside of her own net. Tried to chip it up to Chris Kondos. Richard Armour picked the pass. But unfortunately, he was offside, so he had to skate out of the zone immediately.
So the now official Dr. Nat.
Yeah. Dr. Nat shoving
It's
it
not
up the
Dr.
length of
Nat
the ring.
certificate pending. It's official.
Yeah, she's got the hat. She's got the certificate. It's a fish. And there's the commish. With the puck. Skeen manages to get back onside just. Kondos dangling. Trying to get it down to Brooke, but it deflects off Nick Luff and goes wide. He plays it back to Richard Armour below the net. Richard Armour wearing 91 for the Buells. He plays it up to Matthew Pettinella. Pettinella bringing it in. Spins down. Creates actually a little bit of a pick play there on the commissioner. And then Amy Stevens fans on the pass. Throws it on net, but it's a little bit wide. Richard Armour won't get there. So here comes Brett Nielsen, the Star-Lord. Chips it past Luff. Maitland thought about going out of his net to get it, but decided against it. Nielsen goes with the wraparound. Saved by Maitland. Richard picking up the loose rebound, trying to play it up to Amy Stevens, but Liam Gwyn's there first. He plays it over to Cullen, but Cullen stopped and left the puck behind. Zoe Chan for the Buells. Playing it across ice, picked off by Simon Colvey. Brett Nielsen trying to get out of his way. Instead, provided a good passing lane. Here's Simon Colvey, ripping it down low, deflected in off Richard Armour, and there... What do we say? One good turn deserves another. As Richard Armour.
35 from 93.
Richard Armour trying to balance things out.
Again. It's unbalanced.
Yeah. He saw Senny's work at the other end. And unfortunately, it's 3-1. Hella's leading. I say unfortunately. I mean unfortunately for Richard Armour.
So basically, outside of 93, so...
Kondos.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Brett Nielsen. It was Brett Nielsen.
So it was Brett Nielsen. There you go.
They must both be wearing 93. Yeah, they are.
But today is a game where it's... outside of Cullen's breakaway goal, and he has the puck now, it's been very much own goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like everyone wants to be a Colombian soccer player in 1994. But hopefully with, better long-term results. Yes.
Yeah. Let's murder. Jason Thomas bringing it in over the blue line, dropping it back for Ben Meldrum. He's a dangerous player. Gets it over to Eli Thomas. Shot comes in, but it's blocked by Chris Cullen, who tried to chuck it across to Juliana Shway, but threw it right into the behind of Simon Colvey. Here's Liam Gwyn with speed, shooting, saved, loose puck. Maitland bats it into the corner. Eli for the Buells, trying to rim it around. Can't get it to a teammate, though. Chris Cullen trying to play it ahead, but Jason Thomas provides enough defense there. Here comes Ben Meldrum. Ben Meldrum up the far side boards. Liam Gwyn putting pressure on, but he keeps the puck, does Ben Meldrum. Gwyn intercepted the pass and then gathered the loose puck, skates around the outside of the net and looks for a passing lane. 11 minutes 48 left in this first period of 2. Thank you, Cloughie. Liam Gwyn chipping it up
Just
ice.
want to keeping it highbrow around these parts.
Brooke Skeen tried to take on 3 Buells and got picked off. Juliana trying to play it in deep. She does. Goes round the boards. Nick Luff will be first to it. Has to chase it. Plays it back around the boards to Ben Meldrum, but missed him. And here's Brooke Skeen. She's got Juliana in the slot, but pressured. Skeen playing it for Kondos. Kondos playing it down below the goal line. Picks up his own loose puck. He's got Nat at the point. She winds up. Stick lifted from behind by Zoe Chan. What a beautiful play by her. And here comes Nick Luff in the green socks. He's skating up the far side boards. Bringing it in. Shooting. Saved by Craigie. So, Cloughie, it turns out Craigie is not the only person whose colleagues bring up the KIHL at work. We're being told earlier that a new N has has his colleagues
Tuning in.
and then putting up the broadcast while at work the next morning. So it's good to see that. Oh, good shot there by Brookstein, but just off the outside of the net. One-timer. Good to see that, you know,
Spreading the gospel.
hockey is safe for work when it's the KIHL, apparently.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It might depend on where you work.
It depends on where you work very much.
Possibly not in front of your customer base.
Oh,
Craigie.
wow. Nick Luff with a beauty of a shot. Craigie moved across but had to reach back for it, and he gloves it beautifully.
He's feeling pretty good about himself too, Craig. He's like, yeah.
Well, you got to take the little wins, you know? Senny with the puck, shoots it, blocker down. Shot comes in, this time from Star-Lord, and Maitland manages to funnel that wide. Richard Armour tried to get to Pettinella, but it wasn't a great pass. Nat Kondos chips it out of the zone up to her husband. Oh, wow, Amy Stevens. That's offside. Good intercept, though. That was a very good intercept with the skate. Do we have that? No, yeah, we did have it on. Sorry. Star-Lord shoots wide. Eli Thomas, my apologies. Plays it to Richard. Richard straight back to Eli, but then he throws it away. Chris Kondos now said, if you can steal my puck, I'll steal yours. Kondos bringing it in. Reaches behind. What a beautiful goal. That's just gorgeous. And Kondos will get the goal. And
Lord unassisted. That is the Wog Lord unassisted.
What were we saying about us being, work
Safe
friendly?
for work. Safe for work, kids. Yeah. You can. This is what did I say? It's rated G for general audiences. So the score is 4-1. We've got 8 minutes 38 left in the period. Oh, shot comes in from Chris Cullen, and it's high and wide. Eli Thomas picks up the loose puck. Couldn't get it past Star-Lord. He's got Cullen in the slot. Can he get it to him? Not in time. Ben Meldrum clears it, but only as far as Liam Gwynn. He tried a nice little dangle move, but it was stolen away by Zoe Chan and Jason Thomas. Jason Thomas brings it in, chips it across ice for Zoe, but it's in her skate. She couldn't get a stick onto it.
Good idea, though.
She got her skate onto that one, though, and here comes Liam Gwynn stealing it away from her. Ben Meldrum plays it across ice. Good pressure there, good back checking. As Cullen tried to drop it in the slot, but he dropped it like it was hot, and Eli Thomas said, I'll take that, thank you very much. Gets it past Senny, up to Zoe Chan, but she couldn't control it. Cullen chips it ahead to Liam Gwynn, dangles around Meldrum. Dangles once again, this time around Eli, but it wasn't a very good one. Lost control of it, and Eli will collect the puck, weaves back. Dangles around Simon Colvey quite well, but Simon steals it straight back, playing it back to the point for Liam Gwynn. He's got a space, he shoots, and he misses because Maitland got in the way with his blocker. It was actually on target.
On target.
On target. Just like somebody who went up onto the rooftop of a local Target and then got locked on the roof, like in The Hangover. They're on target. As Liam Gwynn dangles around the outside of the net. Eli Thomas stole it away. Chris Cullen trying to steal it back. He does. Pressure by Eli Thomas. Cullen tried to get it to Liam Gwynn. He fans on the puck and sent a gust of wind so strong that it cleared up the skies in Melbourne. As we had a thunderstorm today.
It was a little bit rainy,
It was a little bit rainy, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Yep. Galileo.
Magnifico.
I don't know what Galileo has to do with any of this, but, you know,
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
nobody loves him.
Mm.
Oh, Liam Gwynn with a beautiful little dance move around the outside of Zoe Chan. He's still got it. Pressure by Richard Armour, and he gets brought down. Is that going to be a penalty? I don't know. A whistle went. Did somebody call it? I didn't see a hand in the air. That being said, there's 3 referees to keep an eye on. I mean, maybe Liam Gwynn's going to get the penalty shot. He's gone to the bench, so... Kondos rips it and it's wide.
And Maitland, to his credit, decided he was actually going to try and go hard and save it.
I mean, he always does. He puts his body on the line when it comes to Chris Kondos shots. Richard Armour plays it up ice. Amy Stevens intercepted her own teammate's pass. And Nat Kondos will be first with it. She's got Star-Lord on the far wing. Blocker save there by Maitland. Richard and Nick Luff struggling to clear it out. Richard gets it up to Amy Stevens. Amy chipping it into Kondos' stick, trying to find Pettinella. Couldn't find him, and Star-Lord will once again recollect. Gets it over to Nat Kondos. Nat chipping it up the boards into the referee McFitz. Kondos. Chris this time playing it for Juliana. She plays it ahead of herself into the slot. Dangles for Nielsen. Star-Lord with the puck. Looking to just shoot it on net, and hopefully somebody can get a rebound, but it's the other team that does. Oh, and Richard Armour just playing it straight up into the face of Juliana Shui. Luckily, she was wearing a bubble that is more protective than an actual bubble.
What about bubble gum? Is that
Still more protective than bubble gum. Unless it's been sitting out in the sun for a few weeks, in which case it's very hard. Yeah, yeah. More than concrete.
But it probably wouldn't be able to see through it.
Nah.
And maybe suffocating.
Yeah, and also it's just not very hygienic. As Chris Cullen Kondos tried to shovel it over the net, and then he tried to do the old lacrosse move. Neither of them panned out for him. And Amy Stevens will grab the puck at center ice. Richard Armour's on the far wing with her, and she's got Pettinella coming in behind. Amy Stevens stops up, shoots it at the net. It's deflected. Did that go in? Can we get a replay on that to see how that did not go in? Because Craigie just made a couple of incredible saves if it didn't. Make that like 4 saves in a row.
Craigie.
Good job, bud. And people in the crowd are chanting his name.
You got the Craigie chant.
And not out of derision, as usual. Oh, Simon Colby cutting in, looking for his third. He couldn't make it go. He's already on Hattie Watch.
He is on Hattie Watch.
It's crazy. Kondos dangling around the outside of Eli Thomas. He's had enough of him. Goes around the outside, feeds it to Simon. Simon back to Kondos. Kondos trying to weave Eli Thomas. Eli's putting on some good moves today, but Kondos cuts through. Amy Stevens cuts through. Meldrum plays it across for Simon, but Eli will collect and rim it around the boards, looking for Pettinella, but Pettinella wasn't aware. It'll go the length of the ice, I imagine. No, it doesn't. But Senni will pick it up. 3 minutes 14 left in the first period of 2. First game of 2. And Senni had it stolen away momentarily by Amy. Oh, and a chip shot. And Craigie had to be game.
That was the own goal again, I think.
Yeah, from Senni. I mean, I love seeing the kids score, but maybe at the other end of the ice, Senni. Come on. As Chris Cullen brings it in. Dangles around the outside. Leaves it for Gwynny. Popped off his stick. He gathers it. Looking for a passing lane. He shoots it into the crease. Cullen picks up the loose puck. He's got Simon presenting. Couldn't get it to him. Cullen shooting low. Saved. Maitland had no idea where it went. Simon Colby now with the puck. Dangles Ben Meldrum. Eli stealing that loose puck away. Senni gets it back. He goes down in the corner of his own volition. Eli trying to clear it. He can't. Simon comes in. Ben Meldrum picks up the loose puck. Chris Cullen stealing that loose puck away. But it's out of the zone, and Zoe Chan will make sure it stays that way. Liam Gwynn dangling Jason Thomas, then dangles Chan, then dangles Eli Thomas. Cutting in, gets around Meldrum, shoots on the far side, but it's saved by the pad of Maitland Osborne.
Maitland.
Yeah, where's the chant for Maitland? I'm sure Chaz and Helen are chanting at home.
Oh, Craigie.
Jason Thomas rips it in on Craigie, but a great save with the pad. Gets down into the butterfly, and here's Chris Cullen for the Hellers. Chipping it across ice. Liam Gwynn kicks it to his stick, but he couldn't get the shot off cleanly, and Maitland makes the save. And then Eli Thomas almost threw it in his own net. Ben Meldrum.
Bodies flying everywhere.
Bodies, sticks, everything. You name it. It's a jumble sale out there. Everything, 50 cents.
The most fallen victims I've seen related to Hellas since possibly the Spartan Wars.
Oh, jeez.
They're falling down everywhere.
That's a lot of Hellas casualties, I must say. Here's Zoe Chan. Played it onto the backhand. Oh, Jason Thomas with a late slash.
I reckon she went for that last little toe drag move, just couldn't stick it.
Yeah, but I didn't mind the play because
most
goalies would be like, oh, you're going across to the forehand. But no, she just played the backhand shot. Just rolled along the pad. Oh, Skeen with a good shot there. Found a bit of open space of net, but Maitland covered it up. Quick smart with his blocker. Kondos passes to the slot. Nielsen trying to shovel it on net. Meldrum, no, Luff is there to clear it out. And here's Richard Armour. He's got space. Nothing but the goaltender. Slaps it. Great save by Craigie. Nat Kondos coming in to stop the bleeding for the Hellas. She gets it up to Chris Kondos. Kondos slaps it. Blocker save by Maitland again. He's done a couple of those. Brooke Skeen putting pressure and bodies on Zoe Chan. Zoe Chan has regained her feet and is okay. Brooke Skeen gathers the loose puck. Last seconds of the period. Shot comes in. It's blocked. Tied up. Buzzer. And Maitland slaps his stick, thanking his defense. Wowee. If you like goals, this is the game for you. Hellas 4, Buells 1, end of the first period. We are brought to you by Sparkin Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs. Go to sparkin.com.au, that's S-P-A-R-K-N. The N, of course, Cloughy stands for
Nuggets.
Damn
As
right it
in
does.
gold nuggets. To
Gold
avoid
nuggets.
any.
We're also brought
Confused.
to you by Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay. Go to CradlePay, CradlePay.com/sports if you want to check it out. They are the official payment platform of the KIHL. And speaking of official partners, Wonder Plus, the official apparel partner of the KIHL. You can go to kondoshockey.com, click on the shop, and see what gear they've got that you can purchase. Isn't that right, Cameron?
Yes.
We're also brought to you by the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. It was worth the wait. 1080 Centre Road, Oakley South, Victoria, Australia. The world.
The universe.
Yeah. And Cloughy, we saw some fantastic goaltending there from Craigie.
Yes.
Only let one goal in, and that was, to be fair, because his own teammate shot it at him.
Yeah, not much you can do as a goaltender when it's deflected off a defender.
No.
And that's across any level. You know, it's very difficult to sort of ruin your mojo, basically. So, yeah, Craigie has actually been really, really good. He's made some big saves so far.
You sound surprised.
Well, you know, I'm all for encouraging Craigie.
Me too. He is a wonderful, wonderful person. So, as Kondos just said, hurry up. So we need everyone to hurry up, please. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to find out the stats of the league so I can see who's. But it doesn't do the thing. Amy Stevens versus Senny on the face-off. Senny wins, and Dana has his light on his whistle, and he's shining it into my eyes. Oh, what a save by Craigie on Liam Gwynn. A good old double stack, barrel roll, tumble dry save, and then Liam Gwynn steals the clear-out attempt. Ben Meldrum putting the body on. Simon Colvey shooting on the far side, backhand.
I believe that earlier barrel roll, Craigie actually turned 420 degrees.
420?
Yeah.
It wasn't a 1080?
No.
Oh, and Liam Gwynn shoots it in off the defender's stick, and even Craigie couldn't stop that one. 5-1 is your score. And Cloughy, I feel like we may have jinxed it, and maybe the Hellas are just going to go
35 from 88.
So Simon Colvey, no. It's the
Simon
other way
Colvey got
around.
the assist.
Yeah.
Gwynny got the goal.
He got the goal. Yeah.
And now Petanella with the puck. Been stripped away by Senny Colvey. Not feeling generous today, is Senny.
Nah.
He's already given away a goal, so he's like, you know what? I've done my bit.
Time to get one back.
Yeah.
He tried to chip it ahead for Dad, but couldn't get it to him. And
Dad!
Amy Stevens will get it out. But Dad!
I passed it to you, Dad!
Oh, here's Simon Colvey again. Still on Hattie Watch, trying to
Pass
dangle
to me,
a couple
Dad.
of Buells. Couldn't get it to Senny, could he? And there's Juliana. She had it stolen away by Meldrum. Meldrum with a beautiful little skip dance. Looking like he's skipping to the loo. Not the toilet, surely. You know, skip to my loo? Is that?
No.
Oh, no. What are they talking about in that song?
Possibly the toilet.
Loo, skip to my loo. Oh, we just got demonetized. No, surely that's in the public domain. Skip to my loo? Can we get some research on that? Good goal, Ben Meldrum. Skipping to his loo and skipping to the scoreboard. That's 5-2. Buells with a little bit of life left. As Dana rocks back on that one. It was like, whoa, you see that one, eh, boys? What a beauty. Coming in with speed as well, both him and the defense.
Goal to number 7.
Skip to My Lou is a popular American folk song and partner stealing dance from the 1840s.
Partner stealing dance. I love it how it's a popular partner stealing dance. Like there's average, not popular ones, and then there's popular partner stealing dance. And just like that goal is an unpopular one for Craigie. He's not happy with it. He's appealing to anyone who'll listen to him.
93, but not Kondos. Unassisted.
Britt Nielsen.
Britt Nielsen.
But on the subject of popular partner stealing dance, is that the one where basically you hog tie them and put them in the back of your horse?
Yeah, pretty much. It's. Well, this is back in the days where partners were treated as property.
I'm looking forward. They could include that on Red Dead Redemption 3 if they ever go around to making it.
Oh, yeah? Skip to my Lou, the old partner stealing dance.
Go to the dance and steal a partner.
Yeah. Howdy, partner. Richard Armour shoots. Great assist there from Chris Kondos. Thanks, Cameron. So Kondos gets the assist on that one. And Richard
91
Armour.
from 93.
So Richard Armour with his first of the goal of the game.
So Kondos has done a switch halfway through.
Yeah.
Which means Maitland has to face him twice. Here we go.
Oh, Simon Colby with his hat trick. He lifts his hands to the sky. Are you not entertained?
I am entertained.
I'm very entertained. That is a hat trick goal.
Number 35 unassisted. Hey, can you tell me Buell's jersey?
Huh?
Are you able to grab him a Buell's jersey and throw it down?
Dana needs a Buell's jersey. Apparently Dana's going to join the fray. Enter the fracas, if you will. Fracas? The fracas? Fracas?
He's going to cause a Donnybrook.
Yeah. Here comes Juliana with the puck into the ozone. She's got Simon at the point. She tried to play it down to Senny down low, but it was a fanned pass attempt. And here's Kondos back the other way. Cutting in. Dangling. Waits. Oh, shoots it wide like Nathan McKinnon in the grand final gold medal game. Off the outside of the net. Kondos again from Meldrum. Poked off his stick by Simon Colby. Still battling away with Juliana. Kondos gets it, shovels it in front. It's loose. And it's under Maitland. That's what she said. I hope Helen and Chaz aren't watching. And Chris Cullen is very offside just then. In trying to get out of the way of his comrade, he got offside. As Eli Thomas tries to bring it in, but he's contested by the Hellers. And Senny cuts in, picks up the puck, kicks it ahead to Juliana. 19:10 left in this second and final period. Score is 7-3. Hellers with the lead. Brooke Skeen had it poked off her stick and kicked it to a teammate. Senny playing it back to Brooke. She dangles Meldrum. Cutting back in with a nice little move, but Meldrum gets the loose puck. Meldrum over to Stevens. Stevens poked off her stick by Chris Cullen. Cullen shoots down low. Too slow, Craigie. And whatever we said about Craigie last period seems to have just evaporated over the half-time break clock.
I know.
I don't know what
Chris Cullen unassisted.
I don't know what was said to him in the scrum.
Good job, Craigie.
I don't know what it was, but his confidence is either overinflated or shot. One of the two. It ain't there no more. That's what I'm trying to say.
Unless someone just said, if you stop, you keep doing this, Destroyer will meet you in the car park. She wants goals.
As in the next save you make.
Yeah.
That's your death warrant?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Speaking of death warrant, Liam.
Although
Green
I
just
survived
left it on the
Sunday.
blue one.
It should be said.
You did survive. No cut break lines?
No, but my
No.
my rib cage is a little bit blue at the moment.
Yeah, no cyanide in your tea?
If there was, I am a medical miracle.
Yeah, you're immune to cyanide?
Yes.
Yeah. We need to bottle your blood. Destroyer, what would be your chosen method of murder for somebody who has slandered you in the KIHL commentary booth? Oh my god! Oh my god! She's actually crazy!
I would never say that.
Why would I let them know?
I would never call her crazy.
Why would I say that on a broadcast where it can be used against me as evidence in a court of law? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been more nervous in my entire life being near someone. And I've been near Jeff Epstein. Too much?
Do
Too
tell.
much? Too much? No. No, I shan't. It was redacted.
I was about to say, should we check the files?
Yeah, you won't find anything. Oh, Zoe Chan takes out Simon Colby in the slot, or maybe it was the other way around. Eli Thomas shooting wide.
I think it was 6 of one, half a dozen the other.
Yeah, exactly. Zoe, that was terrifying. No,
Zoe?
sorry. Oh my god. I had Zoe on my mind because she fell over in the slot.
Yeah, you keep Zoe on your mind for your own safety.
Yeah, Kirsten, that was terrible. Terrifying. I'm nervous. I'm stumbling over all of my words right now. And I'm very flushed in fear. Cullen brings it in.
So
He's
one minute we're
offside.
talking about toilets and stuff,
Yep.
and the next thing you're flushed.
Yep. Nice. Oh, Jats has entered the rink. She'll be here for the second game, playing for the Plains. Eli Thomas trying to chip it out, but Kondos had it stolen away by Juliana. Juliana round the outside, looking for a passing lane. She plays it to the point for Chris Cullen. Chris Cullen rips it down low off the shin pad of Dana Bennett. Juliana tries to chuck it down low, below the goal line, behind the net to Seni. Seni playing it back to Cullen. Cullen tried to get it past Dana, but couldn't. Here comes Dana Bennett with Kondos. Left the puck behind. Left it behind like the designated driver after one too many beers. Chris Cullen around the outside of the net.
Left it behind like Macaulay Culkin at Christmas.
Yeah, man! Brooks Skeen tried to get it through a couple of Buells, couldn't. Meldrum trying to clear it once, twice. Gets it on the second time with some assistance from the other team, though. Here's Chris Kondos. He's got Meldrum. He drops it for him, but Skeen pokes it away, and Chris Cullen will assist. He plays it off the boards to Seni. Beautiful pass there. Seni cutting into the slot, on the ice, backhands it, but it's straight to Chris Kondos. There's only 3 players on the ice for the Hellers, and Chris Kondos is back. He shoots it straight into the chest plate of Maitland, and that clears the danger zone. Brooks Skeen, 14 minutes, 23 left in the second period and in this game. Gets it up to Liam Gwynn. He dangles Richard Armour and is tripped up for his efforts. No call on the play. Brett Nielsen chipping it ahead for Skeen. Skeen cuts across, looking for a teammate. She finds Liam Gwynn. Liam Gwynn at the hash mark, shoots down low. Good save by Craigie, possibly also off the post.
No, I think it was off Craigie.
Off Craigie?
Yeah.
Brooks Skeen now circles back around, evading Pettinella. She tries to evade Meldrum, but he gets a stick in there and chases it back the other way. Nat breaking up the play. Richard Armour playing it backhand. Nat falls over. Brooks Skeen trying to evade the Buells, but Amy Stevens pokes it ahead. She's got a lot of space. The puck is not with her, though. I repeat, the puck is not with her. And Brett Nielsen, the puck is not with him either. So Ben Meldrum brings it back the other way for the Buells.
The puck is still with Ben Meldrum.
He shoots, and it's saved by Maitland. Almost had a disaster spill there, Cloughy. I'm sorry.
Disaster.
Score is
Sad.
8-3. Hellers 8. Buells 3. 13 minutes, 15 left in this second period. Cloughy.
So Gwynny with the shot, I think he might have hit some metalwork on that occasion.
And the stick.
So Seni Colby gets it out towards Gwynny. Just couldn't quite find him, and now it's going to be Eli Thomas. turns the puck over towards Cindy Colby, gets shot away. Craigie with the save. And Craigie says, you know what? Gloving that one up. I'm going to have a bit of a break. I'm going to check the stick while I'm at it.
Do you say you're gloving that one up?
He did.
I
That's
like
what
that.
Mm.
I've never heard that term before.
Well, it's a term now.
Good poke check by Stevens.
And gloving up there is Craigie. So 12.5 minutes remaining in this second half, and an 8-3 lead to the Hellers.
I must say, when it comes to gloves, Craigie is quite good with his leather. He's good at the old breadbasket oven mitt. We've seen him make a couple of glove saves tonight, Clough.
So Simon Colby fires, shoots.
Nope. No goal. No goal. Third goal, Simon. You've already had 3. You can't have any more. So that's a rule here at the KIHL. When you yeah, there you go. When you score 3 goals, aka a hat trick, you cannot score any more, unless we decide that we're not counting that rule, which sometimes we do. But not today, Simon. Not today. Juliana with the puck down low, trying to play it up ice. She does, but Brett Nielsen couldn't control it. Here's Meldrum. He gets it past Nielsen. Dangles around Juliana. Dangles back. Loose puck. Collects it. Rims around the boards to JT. Jason Thomas. Stolen by Skeen. Skeen playing it up for the Star-Lord, but kept in at the blue line. Dana Bennett and Zoe Chan. Excuse me. Jason Thomas trying to hold on to it, but can't. Brett Nielsen had it, lost it. Ben Meldrum to JT. Buell's on parade coming in. Juliana getting the stick right in there. No penalty, though. Might have gotten away with one there. And here comes Star-Lord. Gets it between the Buells. Skating up ice. He's got Meldrum to contend with. He's got Skeen in the slot if he can get it
Tell
to
you
her.
what, Brett Nielsen there was like a Buell in a china shop just then against the Buells.
He was like the Uno reverse card of teams. Oh, and that pass ends up coming out of the zone and to Nat Kondos.
Because he just looked at the defenders of the Buells, said, you know, go to Hellas, I'm going through.
Yeah. Go to Hellas. Brooke Skeen. Wow, what a move there. She dangled Dana Bennett and then shot it straight through the triangle. Dana Bennett stolen by Juliana, but then stick lifted her just to return the favour, shall we say. Jason Thomas. He's got Zoe Chan on the far side. He's looking for a trailing player. Can he get it to them? Ben Meldrum at the point. Has to circle around on his backhand. Gets it to Dana. Dana. Pass. Couldn't control it, was Jason Thomas. He's got a couple of open players. Chips it across ice, but Nat Kondos gets the stick in there. Senny skating up ice. He's got Zoe Chan hot on his heels. Senny circles up. Ben Meldrum pokes it ahead. Trying to get it to JT. That's been a long shift for these two. They need to get off the ice.
Where's David Shoes dad?
What's that?
Where's David Shoes dad?
I don't know, but we may need to hire him, and that's a goal. Ben Meldrum. That's his second.
He had about a puck's width of space to get through, and he found a way through then.
Threaded the puck through the eye of the needle.
Yes, about to be big needle to fit a puck.
Number 7 from number 9.
So, Buells, they've now got the score within half of the Hellers. So, 8-4, as that goal by Simon Colby before was
9 minutes remaining, so yeah, they can
wiped
do it.
off the board.
You
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah, they can definitely do it. That's not even a goal a minute. That's like not even a goal every 2 minutes. As Simon plays it to Senny. Senny looking for a passing lane. He finds Liam Gwynn. He had to reach for the puck as it came off his stick too hard. Gwynn in the slot, circling around, not passing, not shooting, just skating with the puck. Oh, and he does the wraparound. That's a goal. I mean, I didn't like that, but
Why
I
did you not?
respect it.
Why did you not?
I just didn't like it because he just didn't pass it. He couldn't shoot it. He just skated
88
uncontested.
from 35 and 67.
So Simon Colby has had a big night. That's his 5th point. And Senny Colby gets an assist on that one. So his first point of the night. But a huge night for Simon. 3 goals, 2 assists. He's looking for more. Tries to pass it to Brett Nielsen, and he does. Gets it over to Cullen. Cullen rips it, and it's off the shoulder of Craigie. Look, I don't have a problem with what he did. I just have a problem that I think I have a problem with the fact that it was uncontested. We've got 2 pucks in the rink. Eli went to get it, and then he just was like, nah, forget it.
Multi-puck.
There's a breakaway happening. Oh, Amy Stevens with a one-timer from Chris Kondos. Good save by Maitland. Kondos dangling.
Craigie was aware of the multi-puck and decided he didn't like the concept.
Good man.
So he's like, you know what? I'm demulting the pucks.
Good. Thanks, Craigie.
I'm capturing a souvenir for later.
He's doing God's work. Chris Kondos with the puck, chips it across to Eli. Eli rips it down low, deflected by Richard Armour, but also paddled away by Maitland. Richard Armour shot down low off the pad. Brett Nielsen plays it out of the D zone, but Kondos will collect it in the Nooch. The central portion. Oh, Craigie just gave him all of the net, and he knows it.
I think he may have been worried there was another puck. Okay. Is there more of the multi-puck? Have I demulted the puck?
Which puck is this?
I'm confused.
Goal to number 93.
I'm confused. I hate this game. Yeah, that was a bad goal. It's like he just didn't move. As Amy Stevens tries to get the puck going for the Buells, but it's a 10-4 game with 6 minutes 12 left on the board. Let's see what time it is. Oh, that shot goes wide. Yeah, okay. Well, we might start. We're probably looking at oh, Dana Bennett, what a goal for the Buells. I don't know if there was an assist on that one.
Goal to number 42, and an assist to Max from the Maitlands.
Max from the Maitlands.
Max is standing right beside him. So he's like, give me an assist. I bet he said that.
Well, it's official. Max from the Maitlands got an assist.
You heard it here first, folks.
Omnipresent Max.
He's not even playing, but he gets an assist. As Nick Luff almost took a tumble there. Did an old helicopter spin as Juliana gets it up to Senni. Senni cuts back. Looking for a passing lane. He finds his dad, but he can't score, so Dana picks that one off. Zoe Chan with the puck, looking for Pettinella across ice. Gets it up to him via Simon Colvey, but Senni steals it away. Here he comes up the boards. Pressured by a couple of Buells. He's still got the puck. He gets through them all, shoots it, and not a bad effort there. As Craigie went for the windmill glove. Almost hit him in the head. Dana plays it up to Pettinella. What a reception there by Pettinella and a great pass. Here comes Chan. Zoe Chan shoots. Saved. Looking for a passing lane in the slot. Nat Kondos pokes it off her stick. 4:30 left. 5 goals for them to catch. And that pass was a long one, and that'll be icing. Dana Bennett will quarterback for the Buells. I don't know how many top 8s they've got at the moment, the Buells, but I just don't think we're counting top 8s for the Buells this period, Cloughy. I think we're just letting them skate.
Yeah, when they're 5 goals behind with 4 minutes left.
Oh, good save there by Maitland. Dana back to Jason Thomas, but he couldn't control it off his skate. Pettinella gets it at the hash mark.
You can do it.
Passes it to Jason
Good
Thomas.
pass.
What a pass. Got it straight through a couple of hellers. That pass wasn't a great one, though, JT. And here's Liam Gwynn. Dangles. Gets it through Dana Bennett. Plays it back to Chris Cullen. Cullen ripping it down low. Deflected in front, but it's saved. 3 minutes 36. Kondos. He's leading. He's cherry picking. He's right there all alone. Shoots. Wide. Cullen grabs it off the back of the net. Kondos steals it away. Simon gets the loose puck. Lifted by Kondos. Simon lifted by Kondos again. Dangling. Stolen. This time by Liam Gwynn. Gwynn over. It's Star-Lord with the puck. Star-Lord plays it up ice, but it's picked off by Ben Meldrum. He plays it back deep to Eli Thomas, who gets it straight back to Chris Kondos. They took the scenic route with that one, But Gwynny and Meldrum are going to battle for the puck. Gwynny lucky not to get caught for a slash there. Kondos ripping it across to JT. He grabs it, wrangles it, looking for a shooting lane or maybe a passing lane. Goes for the pass, shot. Oh, Meldrum missed the net.
The idea was right, though.
It was a great play. It was forming beautifully and just couldn't execute. Liam Gwynn playing it up to Brooke. Brooke couldn't hold on to it, so Eli Thomas grabs it, controls it, cuts back again. Brooke steals it away, passes it to the Star-Lord, but he did a bit of a hot shoe shuffle and lost control. Pass comes up to Kondos. Kondos looking for a chip pass. He gets it, and Jason Thomas cannot wrangle that puck. It was like a bucking bronco. He tries to play it around the boards, but Kondos just stands there. And, I mean, I don't blame him. He's been skating a lot this game, both sides of the ice. Juliana picks up the puck as it bounced off her stick and went deep. Rims it around to Brooke Skeen. Brooke, she's got a passing lane in the slot, but it was broken up by the Buells defense. Juliana playing it for Star-Lord. He had to reach back with his backhand one-handed, chips it into the slot, but Skeen couldn't grab it. Here's Juliana. Juliana shooting into Star-Lord, actually, off his back of his shins. I know for a fact that hurts. Star-Lord tries to play it around the boards, but it was well out of Brooke Skeen's reach, so she has to circle back for it. Cuts back around, tries to dangle Eli Thomas, holds, just strength, shoots, goal! What a goal from Brooke Skeen. There was nothing but strength, willpower, and confidence.
The full schemes.
That's it. That's what you need to score goals.
77 from 93 and 44.
So Star-Lord
And Juliana.
and Juliana. That was just just a fantastic goal. And here's Star-Lord again. No mercy rule for the Hellers, as they are like, we are taking this game. We are going to win it, and we're going to win it by as many goals as we possibly can. Nat plays it back, but she passed it to her husband.
In defence, they've got a bit of a goal difference to catch up into.
They do. Kondos in, dangles, lost control. Good stick by Maitland. Richard Armour couldn't get the shot away. Plays it back for Kondos, but Juliana reads it beautifully. She chips it up ice, couldn't get it to Star-Lord's stick. Him and Luff will skate for the puck. And that's icing. And Matthew Holst is passing notes like it's year 8 science class. Kondos was waving at us for something. I don't know what it was. Cullen rips it up to Senny. Wow, he did well to hold on to that puck. And that'll be offside. 5 seconds left. Richard to Kondos. Kondos should have passed it. Should have passed it.
Shoulda, didn't wanna.
Yeah. 11-5 is your final score. 11 to the Hellers. 5 to the Buells.
Hat trick to Simon Colby. Brett Nielsen
5
also got the
points.
points as well.
Yeah.
So 5 points for Simon Colby.
4.
4 points for Brett Nielsen.
Yeah, and 2 goals to Liam Gwynn.
And 2 goals to Ben Meldrum on the other side as well.
And Chris Cullen as well. So lots of goals in that one.
If you like goals, you
This
got
was the
goals.
game for it. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And we'll be back at 6 p.m. No, we won't.
No, that's Sunday.
That's Sunday.
9 p.m.
Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. With another game of Kondos Ice Hockey League. If you're in Perth, it'd be
But
6 o'clock, wouldn't it?
yeah, we are still on daylight savings time, so yes.
Yeah, cool.
So if you're in Perth or Singapore, yeah, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
I know we've got a big legion of fans in Singapore. Yeah,
We do. So, 6 o'clock Singapore and Perth time.
Yep.
If you're here in Melbourne with us, it's 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings
Or 11
time.
o'clock New Zealand time.
Yeah, that one. We'll be back. We hope that you are too. This is the Kondos Ice Hockey League. We'll see you soon.